Aloha, everybody. Jen Freeman here. And just wanted to send out a quick video to you to give you a heads up that today's full moon in Aquarius is pretty bonkers crazy. So we know that full moons are already always times of activation, deep emotionality. It's where when the moon is at its zenith, that our inner world is lit up. So we get to see a lot of our more hidden emotional states, or really get to see what we feel in a lot of ways that gets really heightened. But when you add in some of the things going on today, which has to do with the moon square Uranus, with all these other planets coming together in angles of maximum tension, plus Jupiter square Saturn, it's a lot. So expecting sudden revelations, reversals, truly expecting the unexpected, because that's Uranus's signature tagline, the sky god, the god of science, of sudden change. Uranus stuff is like, it's that sudden, and not necessarily it has to be a car accident, but it's that suddenness. Like you're driving and then you're not because your car just spun around. It's got that sense of bam out of nowhere. So this bam quality could come with revelations. Again, it could be maybe an awareness arises about something you've been felt really confused about. Or maybe you were thinking you were going to go one direction, like you're going to be a med student, but all of a sudden you're like, my God, no, English lit. It's what I'm here to do. So it's got a sense that anything could happen today and throughout the month, the next 2 weeks for sure. But it's also got this sense because with Jupiter square Saturn, we're being asked to look at Jupiter, the planet of expansion, of good fortune, of thinking big, big picture, Saturn, hard work, karma, law, limitation, structure. So when they go into a square like this, we're being asked to really look at, paradoxically, where are we not dreaming big enough? And where are we dreaming too small? Or sorry, where do we need to bring our dreams more down to earth size? Where are they too big? Same way, where are we overestimating how hard something's going to be versus being able to be like, hey, actually, it's maybe not as hard as I think, or conversely, we've been way underestimating the challenge. So against this backdrop, full moon in Aquarius, which gives us the big picture ability to pull back, but with the Leo, sun in Leo, there's also that importance of like what brings us joy, what brings us alive. Because too much Aquarius can have us just not have enough joy, not enough heart, right? So part of the quality of the day is being open to sudden reversals, being aware that your body's under an enormous amount of stress with these transits. We all have probably been feeling them come all week. And I know over the past 24 hours, the sense for me of the energy building and swirling with a sense of really sharp cuttingness. So this feeling of that what once was will no longer be. So some of it may totally take you by surprise. Again, some of it maybe has been coming for a long time, but now's the day it really comes to light. That Jupiter square Saturn aspect is going to be going for a full year. It's going to go exact 3 times. So you could think of this as the opening. So whatever's arising for you right now, subjects, areas, attitudes, behaviors, thought patterns, emotional patterns, just know there's going to be a whole year of really looking deeply at this. So it's funny because I'm like, what on earth could I possibly tell you about the level of muchness? So I figured basically a heads up is a good way to go. Also, the mind's very activated with Mars and Jupiter and Gemini. So your mind could really be spinning, trying to figure some of this stuff out. But man, it is just not figure outable at this moment. So giving your mind a break, giving your sweet body a rest, allow yourself to just be in these energies, knowing that it's going to be revealed in time. And then do your best to just be smart. Stay away from running with sharp knives. Like the things your mom would tell you, don't run with glass at the pool. Like just do your best to put in some like smart, don't run red lights, that kind of thing. And just do your best to breathe, drink a lot of water. And you might want time, if you can, to have quiet time to journal, stare at a tree, like some way where you can just let your mind soften and receive these very penetrating energies. So, and also as one last thought, Aquarius is a fixed sign. So part of when the full moon's in a fixed sign is we also are really being shown the areas of fixity in our life. So that's part of the intensity right now is a lot of pressure up against some of the most fixed areas where we may feel the most stubborn or attached. The moon's exact at 12:25 p.m. Eastern. So we're just about coming up. So we got like another hour and a half till it's exact. But we've been in the energy all week, but it's really going to hit its peak today. And then we'll be feeling the influence over the next 2 weeks for sure with the full moon. And it's also for those of you who do have your astro tech, it's at 27 degrees. So if you look in your chart and see if you have any planets at Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio, also at 27 degrees or close to it, you'll know this is extra personal for you because those angles of tension are going to be really exerting on you in those fixed places. So as always, you can reach me at jen@jenfreeman.co. Happy to give you personalized support for this incredibly intense, transformative time. And wishing you much luck and love and just ease, joy, and grace as we navigate, which is clearly an initiation, profound initiatory time. Aloha.